Now welcome to my Adobe Photoshop CS5 tutorials. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to use layer mask on your images. Now if you look at here, I already have an image open. Now actually it's an image of me. Now if you look, one side of the image is bright and the other side is a bit dark. Now what I want to do now is to use this side of the image, that's the bright side, and I duplicate it so that I can use it at this side. Now first thing what I want to do is to make a selection. I have to select the bright side, so I'm just going to my marquee tool here. I select it, then I just click and drag the bright area. Now I need to create a layer for this selection, so to do that I'll just go to edit, then I click copy, then I go back to edit and I click paste. Now if you look at here, that selection now is on its own layer. Now I'll just go to the move tool, then after clicking on the move tool, then I can just click and drag so that I can extract that layer from the image. Now I have to make sure that my free transform mode is on, so I'll just check there, then the free transform moves are there. Now what I'm going to do now is just place my cursor on this and I drag it so that I can flip it, and I just have to make sure that I put it perfectly on the dark side of the image. Just adjust it like that. Good. And from there I can just press enter. Now I can just unmark my show transform controls. Now I can just zoom it by pressing Ctrl and plus. If you're using Mac, you can press Command and plus. Now looking at the image, still is not perfect. So what I need to do now, I will add a layer mask to this layer 1 here. So to do that, I will just go to the layer menu, then I click on layer mask, then I say hide all. Now if you look at here, a layer mask has been added to that layer. So to see my results, now I'm just going to the brush tool. If I click on the brush tool, and I have to make sure that if I go to these options here, I can resize my brush size. I can choose a hard or a soft brush, but I'm just going to choose the soft brush. So I can just start brushing this side. Perfect. It looks so real, right? So now I can just zoom it out, control minus to zoom it out. Now if you look at here, I have just from few steps I create an image, that is by using layer masks. Now I can just merge these layers so that I can make them one layer. So I can just press my control key after selecting one layer, then I click on the other layer, then from there I can just right click and say merge layers. So perfect. By using layer masks, you can do a lot with Photoshop. Thanks for watching.